Hello everyone and welcome back to SaiyanSquabbles. I am yours truly, Papa Ping Pong, here to bring you a very fun and exciting video talking about the revealed SCRs that we are getting in this Unison Warrior block. Real quick, I want to mention two things. One, we have a giveaway going on my on the channel, so make sure to go check that out. It ends July 24th, so go again check it out and hopefully enter. And also, just wanting to let you guys know, uploads are going to be slowing down a little bit. They've already been slowing down slightly just because my fiance and I are in the process of moving. We are moving out of our apartment and actually getting our first house. So, hopefully you'll be a little patient, but I'm actually surrounded by boxes right now, but I cannot miss this opportunity to record these SCRs and talk about them. So, getting straight into it, just also letting you guys know, this is the only fully rendered card art that we've seen. The rest are a little bit blurry, so I'll try my best to read them to you. The other ones also were not taken by me, so they were taken by other members of the Facebook community, so shout out to them. I should have gotten their names, but sorry. But anyway, I've stalled for enough time. Let's get into this. So we have Sin Shenron, Negative Energy Incarnate. 7-drop, and he's 1 specified cost. Ultimate, because he's a secret rare, Deflect Blocker. Permanent, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each card in your drop area with an energy cost of 1. This card can't be removed from your battle area by opponent's skills. So he's almost got barrier. It's not that he can't be targeted, but he can't be removed by opponent's skills, but he can still be negative power. But this guy is only a 1 specified cost, so if you have 6 battle cards with an energy cost of 1 in your drop area, this guy becomes a 1 cost. So you can theoretically play this guy for a 1 cost, and the 1-star negative energy ball, you can choose this guy as a target as well if he's I think it's between 2 and 4. But auto, when you activate this card's blocker skill, switch this card to active mode and gets minus 5k power for the turn. So basically you get approximately, if you combo out of everything, you get approximately 6 blocks with this guy, I believe. Someone posted on the community page combining this with Ultimate Blow, which is a 1-drop counterplay that gives 1 of your battle cards plus 10k in revenge, so that makes this guy a lot more powerful. And I think that counterplay is going to be seeing play in the new Sin Shenron archetype anyways, because there's so many blockers. But this guy is unique in the sense that he is not being pulled from the booster boxes. He's actually being given away at the entries to the Unison Warrior tournament, which I believe is supposed to be in August. But he's being given away as an entry card, and then a foil version, like a gold stamped foil version that this one looks like, is given away to first prize. So he's easily accessible, so he's not pullable, but he will be readily available and probably one of the cheapest SCRs because of it, which I'm actually a really big fan of. So then we got Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Blazing Fusion, and like I said, this is one of the blurrier ones. 8-drop, 4 specified yellow, and he's Ultimate Double Strike. Permanent, reduce this card's energy cost by 1 for each battle card of 15k power in your drop area. Permanent, negate the skills of all other battle cards. Auto, when this card is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and energy in rest mode, ignoring barrier, and place them in their owner's drop areas. So, first off, the art, even though the blurry vision of this does not do it justice, the art for this card is freaking amazing. I love Super Saiyan 3. And I just want this guy for purely collector's reasons, but of course I'd probably try to run it. So a lot of people are not a big fan of this, which I don't understand why. I think they look at the double strike and they automatically don't think it's that good. But this guy is searchable by almost everything in the game, or almost all like main archetypes in the game, because he's a Saiyan and an Earthling, which are 2 of the most popular tags, I believe. And then reducing him to a 4-cost secret rare is very nice to come by. Very few things get cheated out for any less. I think there's Broly, and there's one more. I'm blanking which one it is though, but there's one more. And you can set this guy up because all the Gotenks, like Goten and Trunks, are 15Ks. Also, Metacooler can run this guy pretty easily. And of course, there are plenty of other battle cards of 15k power that you can have in your drop area. Even Skillless, if you want to mess around with Shu. But this guy comes out, and he's also, it doesn't say in hand, I don't know if this is how it works, but I believe he can be searched out with Planet Vegeta if you have 4 or more 15k power cards in the drop area. But his other permanent negate skills of all their battle cards, that is just super powerful, especially because we're going to a Unison Warrior / leader meta. So unison cards is what you're really going to have on the board anyways. And when this card is removed from the battle area by a skill, which is perfectly fine because this guy is negating super combos, anything of those sorts, so he's going to have to be removed by an extra card or some effect that resolves from hand, because I don't believe he negates skills from hand. But it's going to be really hard to be removing this guy by battle, so you're most likely going to have to be doing it with like an artificial impact or something, but that's going to give you advantage if you're running the Gotenks leader, because you're going to be able to draw and exercise, or not exercise, but get an effect off of that. Pretty much the only thing that's going to be stopping this guy's effect from going off is yellow, because his effect is when he's removed, everything in rest mode gets placed in the drop area that your opponent has. So your opponent has to be really careful. He has to remove it with an attack, which a lot of the yellow stuff we're getting draws a lot, or at least the Gotenks leader draws a lot, so you're going to be able to combo out pretty easily. However, you cannot super combo in return either, keep that in mind. But I think this card is really good. Turn 4 secret rare is just really powerful, and you're going to be locking your opponent almost entirely. I think a lot of people are giving this card more crap than it deserves, but moving on. So then we got Grade 8 Mass Saiyan Primal Carnage, I believe that's what it says. And then, so he's an 8-drop, 4 specified green. Auto, if your lead card is mono green, and you remove this card from your combo area from the game. When this card is used in a combo, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and KO it. Okay. Active main for 5 green. Play this card from your hand, and it gains dual attack and triple strike for the turn. He's a 40k. He is a Saiyan grade 8. I think this guy has probably the coolest looking art out of all of them. I think this idea is entirely original. I don't think this is even from Heroes. I think this guy looks freaking awesome. However, I think he's the most underwhelming in the set. He kind of reminds me of a discount Cell X that you just don't need to really set up for. Mono green leader, that's cool. I'm glad that they're giving mono green so much support. His auto isn't that good. I think if it was 2 battle cards ignoring barrier, I think it'd be a lot better. And if you had a permanent to where you can combo with this card while it's in rest mode, and had the same auto, I think that'd be really good. But dual attack triple strike, that's fine for 5 energy, but this guy doesn't have deflect. If he had deflect or barrier, I think this guy would be a lot better. But a single giant ball, cold bloodlust, or anything like that, he's just he is basically unable to do anything. But he's still a great finisher. If your opponent's tapped out, freaking play this guy and your opponent's dead. But I think his art is my favorite, honestly. Now, moving on to the last card. Sorry about the quality. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Peerless Fusion. He's got triple strike, permanent, or he's a 10-drop, but he's black, by the way, so in case you get to 10 energy with a mono-color deck, you can still play this guy. With ramp, it's actually possible, but you can't play battle cards, and this card can't be removed from your battle area by skills, and you can't combo this card, or combo with cards in your battle area. Active main for 5 energy. If your energy is all the same color, which I'm sure they are implying mono-color, but they'll need to rule that for multicolor. Play this card from your hand, draw 2 cards, switch up to 2 your energy to active mode, then your opponent chooses 2 cards in their hand and 2 other battle cards and sends them to their owner's warps. He is 45k, only 2 other cards have 45k in the game. This guy is easily my favorite. I think he's the most powerful out of all these secret rares. He can't be removed by skills. You can't play battle cards, but oh well, you're probably going for game this guy anyways, and your opponent's being set back so much. You can't combo this guy off the board, so your opponent will have to get rid of him. But again, we're going into such a unison of like big archetype or big meta that I don't think that's gonna matter. So you can just play the unisons after you play this guy, especially because you're untapping 2, and with blue, if you're untapping 2, you have 2 Senzu Beans in hand, you can extend even further. And then drawing 2 cards, you're negging your opponent 2 cards from their hand, and then if they don't have barrier, you're removing 2 of their opponent's battle cards, and they're all going to their warp, not their drop area. This guy is just a great finisher, of course. Afterwards, he has triple strike. Something I wanted to say, because I think these are all good secret rares. I don't think there's a bad secret rare here. I think Bardock is probably the worst, but that's not saying much. I still think they're all good. I like the approach Bandai is taking right now, which is not making secret rares win you the game anymore. I like that none of these guys straight up basically say win you the game. They're all prone to counterplays and just skills, except for this guy. He can't be counterplayed, but he's still affected by skills. All these guys can get their power negged, stuff like that. And I like that they're trying to focus more on combo strategies and just not putting one card on the board and winning you the game. I think they realized with Victory Strike and stuff like that it was just way too powerful. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which one of your guys' secret, or which one of these secret rares are your guys' favorite. My personal favorite's the Gogeta. I know this art. They haven't released the full rendered pictures yet, so I'm sorry. But my favorite in terms of effects are this guy. My favorite in terms of art is probably this guy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoy and are all staying safe, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See ya!